Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout Speed Round, where we answer a quick question every day to keep our group chat fun going all week long. This week, we are asking you, which of your parents are you most like and why? And I know, at least I feel like I know who I am most like, but I'll leave you in suspense until after Terry and Catherine first. Terry?
Oh, well, I think I have provided ample evidence on this podcast that I am way too much like my mom. I have inherited her worry gene. I have inherited her anxiety, even though I hated having such an anxious mother when I was a kid. I am that anxious mother now. I see myself doing things with my daughter every day that I remember my mother doing with me, and I hated it. How does one stop doing that? I mean, I love my mom. We loved my mom. We had a good relationship, but there were certainly things that I could see were unhealthy for her that I am doing exactly the same things. So cut that out.
Aww.
Just knowing the past does not, in fact, keep you from repeating it. And interestingly, this would be a corollary to this question. Which of your parents is your spouse like? Because my husband is a lot like my dad, which I think happens a lot. And I see us having some of the same arguments my parents had. So It's very sad. We learn these patterns, I guess. Hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Catherine, are you more like one of your parents or the other?
Well, I look exactly like my mom. So that is one piece of it. I mean, I suppose it would be harder to tell if I looked like my dad with his beard and his glasses. But no, I do look a lot, very much like my mom. And in some ways I'm like her, but she's very energetic and ambitious, and I am less so. Like, I'm just sort of content with the status quo a lot more than I think she is.
Yeah.
So, I wish I had my dad's musical talent, because he is a semi-professional singer and musician, and I would love to be able to sing and play music like he does.
Well, maybe your son is taking over that strain.
Yeah, he's trying. Okay, Nicole, now you have to.
So you're up.
Say yours.
Well, you think you thought you knew me.
Oh.
I am very much like my dad.
Really?
In body structure, in just not like facial features, but and personality. Just my dad's very kind of low key, not calm, but he does have some anxiety and worry, but he's just very, logical and plays it safe and very patient. So yes, I identify with my dad a whole lot more than my mother.
Really?
Yeah, I've always been closer to my dad. So that is my story.
Okay. So mom issues don't always work out the same way. Some of us repeat them, and some of us
totally
take the
reject
other side.
them.
Teach me your ways, Nicole.
Run.
I have often said this. Teach me your ways.
It's a good thing my mother doesn't listen to this. So that's it for today's speed round. Come back tomorrow for a much longer group chat, and visit parentingroundabout.com for all our weekly episodes.